Rise and shine like a CEO. Morning routines of the super successful. Hey, gorgeous, have you ever wondered how incredibly successful people start their day? You know, those folks who seem to effortlessly conquer their goals before breakfast? Well, the truth is, a lot of it comes down to having a killer morning routine. In this video, we're diving deep into the morning rituals of some of the most inspiring people on the planet. We're talking about CEOs, entrepreneurs, and global changemakers who have mastered the art of owning their morning and ultimately their lives. Get ready to take notes because we're about to uncover the secrets to starting your day with intention, purpose, and a whole lot of sparkle. Get ready to unlock your most productive and fulfilling day yet. The Power Hour. Tim Cook's pre-dawn productivity. First up, we're jetting off to Silicon Valley to hang out with the one and only Tim Cook, the mastermind behind Apple. This guy is seriously dedicated to his morning routine and it shows. Tim is up before the sun, like really early. We're talking 3:45 a.m. Why so early? Because he knows that those quiet hours before the rest of the world wakes up are pure gold. He uses that time to get ahead of the game, checking emails, catching up on news, and getting his mind right for the day. But it's not all work and no play. Tim also makes sure to prioritize his health. He hits the gym for an hour every morning because he knows that taking care of his body is just as important as taking care of business. Talk about starting the day strong. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Marie. There's no way I'm becoming a morning person, and that's okay. The point isn't to copy Tim's routine exactly. The real takeaway here is the power of intention. Tim Cook could easily sleep in, but he chooses to use his morning strategically to fuel his mind and body. So, how can you be more intentional with your morning? Even if you're not a pre-dawn warrior, think about how you can create a morning routine that sets you up for success. Even small changes like laying out your clothes the night before or prepping a healthy breakfast can make a huge difference. Remember, how you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Gratitude and green juice, Oprah's recipe for a soulful morning. Next up, we're heading over to Oprah's gorgeous Montecito estate, where this media mogul starts her day with a powerful dose of gratitude and self-care. Oprah is a firm believer in the power of mindfulness, and she kicks off her mornings with 20 minutes of meditation. This helps her center herself, connect with her inner wisdom, and cultivate a sense of peace before the day's demands kick in. After her meditation practice, Oprah reaches for her gratitude journal. She takes the time to write down 5 things she's grateful for, no matter how big or small. This simple practice helps her focus on the good in her life and shift her perspective towards abundance. And of course, no Oprah morning would be complete without her signature green juice. She packs her blender with leafy greens, fruits, and veggies, knowing that nourishing her body is key to feeling her best. But it's not just about the external stuff for Oprah. She also takes time each morning to set her intentions for the day. What does she want to accomplish? How does she want to show up in the world? By setting clear intentions, Oprah sets herself up for a day that's aligned with her values and goals. So, what can we learn from Oprah's morning routine? It's all about nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. Whether it's meditation, journaling, or simply taking a few moments to appreciate the good in your life, find what makes you feel grounded and grateful. Elon's efficiency hacks, mastering the minimalist morning. Now, let's be real, not all of us are wired to wake up before dawn or journal for hours. If that sounds like you, you'll resonate with Elon Musk's minimalist approach to mornings. Elon is all about efficiency, and that includes his morning routine. He's not a fan of wasting time, so he keeps things streamlined and focused on what matters most. First things first, Elon prioritizes a good night's sleep. He aims for around 6 to 7 hours, knowing that a well-rested mind is crucial for tackling his ambitious goals. Once he's up, he skips the traditional breakfast and opts for a quick protein-rich smoothie. This gives him the fuel he needs to power through his morning without feeling weighed down. Elon's also a master of time blocking. He plans his day in 5-minute increments, making sure every minute counts. And when it comes to meetings, he's notorious for avoiding them unless absolutely necessary. Elon knows that his time is his most valuable asset and he's not afraid to protect it. So, what's the key takeaway from Elon's minimalist morning? It's about identifying your non-negotiables and ruthlessly eliminating distractions. What are the essential things you need to do to start your day right? Focus on those and ditch the rest. Arianna's digital detox prioritizing sleep and mindful movement. Let's be real, in today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to feel like we're constantly on. But Arianna Huffington, founder of the Huffington Post and a fierce advocate for sleep, shows us the power of disconnecting and prioritizing rest. Arianna is all about getting those zazzes. She makes sure to get a full 8 hours of sleep every night, knowing that it's essential for her physical and mental well-being. And when she wakes up, she resists the urge to immediately check her phone. Instead, she takes a few moments to breathe deeply and connect with her body. Arianna is a big fan of morning yoga. She finds that gentle stretches and mindful movement help her wake up her body and clear her mind. And because she knows that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, Arianna makes sure to fuel her body with a nourishing and healthy meal. But perhaps the most important part of Arianna's morning routine is her digital detox. She avoids social media and email for the first hour of her day, choosing instead to focus on her own thoughts and intentions. This allows her to start her day feeling calm, centered, and in control, rather than overwhelmed by the digital noise. So, what can we learn from Arianna? It's all about prioritizing sleep, mindful movement, and digital boundaries. Remember, it's okay to disconnect and create space for yourself, even if it's just for a few minutes each morning. Richard Branson's Adventure Hour, kicking off the day with energy and connection. Last but not least, we're heading to Necker Island to hang out with the ultimate adventurer, Richard Branson. This entrepreneurial icon knows that life is meant to be lived to the fullest, and his morning routine reflects that. Richard is all about starting his day with energy. He's an early riser, often waking up before sunrise to catch the waves on his surfboard or go for a run. He believes that exercise is key to boosting his mood, creativity, and focus. But it's not just about solo pursuits for Richard. He also prioritizes spending quality time with his family. Whether it's sharing breakfast together or simply catching up, Richard knows that connection is essential for a happy and fulfilling life. And even though he's incredibly busy, Richard makes sure to carve out time for his passions. He might squeeze in a game of tennis, work on his latest business venture, or simply relax with a good book. For Richard, it's all about finding the perfect balance between work, play, and connection. So what can we steal from Richard Branson's morning routine? It's simple. Make time for what lights you up. Whether it's exercise, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a hobby, prioritize the things that bring you joy. Create your own success ritual. Design your dream morning. So there you have it, gorgeous. We've just explored the inspiring morning routines of 5 incredibly successful people. Remember, the key takeaway isn't to copy their routines exactly, but to glean inspiration and identify what works best for you. Maybe you'll embrace Tim Cook's pre-dawn productivity or Oprah's gratitude practice, or perhaps you'll resonate with Elon's minimalist approach or Arianna's digital detox. The important thing is to experiment, find what feels good, and create a morning ritual that sets you up for a day filled with purpose, joy, and of course, massive success. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to incorporate into your morning routine? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.